Kia ora koutou, ngā mihi nui kia koutou. Welcome. Thank you very much for coming along to today's session.
I think to be a successful educational psychologist, you definitely need to be very interested in working with people.
How we make sense of behaviour draws on multiple ways of knowing about how behaviour develops. Much of our work is around either talking therapy. In other words, we're helping people manage difficult situations, but we're also listening and gathering information as part of our assessment process.
It's very helpful to have a brain that likes to solve problems.
You need to be good at listening.
Being empathetic towards people's situations, putting aside your biases, being aware of cultural differences that you have with the people you're working with.
They have to be totally non-judgmental about the problems that those other human beings are having. A really important component of our interventions when we're working out in the education sector is we must reduce punishment of these children, because the punishment gets in the way of those learning opportunities. One has to be a humanitarian. They have to love other human beings, love in the professional sense other human beings, and want the best for them.
Being able to build positive relationships with a range of different adults that we come into contact with on a daily basis.
We haven't always known that challenging behaviour, antisocial behaviour, whatever you like to call it, is learned just like other behaviours, just like pro-social or appropriate behaviours.
Self-reflection is really important.
It's reflecting on our thoughts and feelings and actions in ways that improve our practice.
And think and change and adapt as situations need or require.
An educational psychologist needs to be patient with not only themselves, but with the process and with change, because change doesn't just happen like that.
Being able to work as part of a team.
We team around the child with teachers and parents and other agencies. Because behaviour is so complex, then we must intervene with multiple elements.
I think the personal assets would be around problem solving is a huge one.
Just a parenting course for mum or dad or just cognitive behaviour therapy is not going to be enough for many of the children and families that we work with.
As a part of that role is also recognising the strengths.
So what are some of the positives or the good things that this young man enjoys doing throughout the day?
You'd be able to sit down with him and go through a book.
I love that educational psychologists are strengths-based. We build on what's already working really well.
We also need to be able to connect with the people that we're working with on a not only on a professional level, but also on a relational level.
One of the things that struck me over the years is meeting a parent for the first time. And within minutes, they're telling you highly confidential, intimate information about their lives, about their child, about their family. Why would they do that? You're a complete stranger, they just met you.
That trusting relationship helps to build and foster a will and a hope to change.
And when I have those experiences, I find it very humbling.